Actually, quite a bit going on in this Monday mail day. Gonna start off with the small guys here. Not quite sure what's in each one. Have an idea of what's actually all on the mat though. And it's going to be a lot of football and a lot of future Hall of Famer receivers. So, not all. There's some baseball. At least one card I know, which we'll probably end on. But, of course, we are starting off with a struggle. See if I can find a way to get in here. I guess I could have just peeled that off. This is just going to be a Steve Smith base, I believe. Rookie card. Thought it looked pretty clean. It's definitely off to the left. I'm not going to pull it out and do an overall. There's some chipping on the edges. Look clean in the pictures. Probably hitting an 8 on that. Some of these are going to be considered for grading. Some going to have to obviously take a look and see if they're worthy of that consideration. And this next one, not quite sure what's all in here. Sorry, trying to get all the... I'll just get all that off onto the ground. This guy taped it, I believe. So we do have a 2013 Steve Smith. This is the camo refractor. Kind of a cool looking card. Definitely not centered. Off to the right. So much thicker that border is on the left side compared to the right. But numbered out of 499. Starting to get a little run for Steve Smith going on, as you can see. Very coveted player of mine. Went to the University of Utah just like me. And we'll be in the hall one day. It's a matter of time, I believe, on that one. Next up is another Steve Smith. This is the black, numbered out of 299, not 2013. This one looks pretty good. Gonna have to check for surface, but just right off the bat, to the naked eye, it's looking pretty attractive. So we'll see on that. So that's two 2013s refractors there. Let's go with what that. I'm not quite sure what's in here, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. This is some thick card. Is this a one touch? Not sure what's in here. Not a one touch, but a very sweet looking card. I feel like Bowman, when it comes to Anquan Boldin's rookie card, is the better looking card. So this is the, I believe, just refractor out of 500, because they all, this year's Bowman had black borders. This card's looking pretty sweet. Not quite sure why it's in this funny plastic, basically pressed down almost. Clean card. Not quite sure what I picked this itself on, but this might be my favorite card so far. What do you think? Either a tux or a PSA for that? PSA's got the red, and then the black borders for the tux. Not quite sure on that. PSA will hold better value for this card specifically, so probably where I'd head on that. Alright, next up, that little paper's flying. And alright, where are emptying there. It's going to give me some information. I don't want his information on here. I don't think that was hopefully on the screen. So this is kind of a steal I just saw. I already have one of these, and they hover around between maybe $75 to $100. And I think I don't care about this card on the back at all, but I think I got this for $65 on an offer. This just panini of George Kittle was included, but to be able to get a red rookie of George Kittle, pretty much Phoenix is his highlight set for this year for his rookie cards. There was Absolute, but Phoenix, I believe, is the more premier product compared to the two for your base rookies. So yeah, $2.99. Going to be trying to complete the rainbow, getting these into PSA. So just kind of overlooking. In general, it looks pretty good. That top right corner might be a little soft, but for the most part, I feel like I got a pretty good deal on that. So swoop on that real quick. This, I'm not sure what's all going on in this package. We're about to find out. We got some massive cardboard going on. It's almost like the size of a graded card, but it certainly is not. Some good old tape here. At least it's painter's tape. And this is going to be, I think this is a big one. This is a big one. I mean, decent big one. Decently sized big one. So I am officially now just one card away from the complete rainbow of this set. Trey Lance, Airborne, Rookies and Stars. This is out of 5. 3 of 5. I have literally every single card besides the 1 of 1. And that 1 of 1 happens to be on eBay right now. But he is asking a ridiculous $2,000 price tag for that card. I've already basically confirmed what his bottom dollar is, and it's still outrageous. So, what do you think? Should I literally just go after that 1 of 1 to complete the entire rainbow? To have every single parallel of this card? I have every single one. Now I'm just, of course, missing the 1 of 1, which I have the opportunity to actually pick up. Just having the opportunity to get this far. The gold of 10 was difficult, and now the green of 5 is in my hands. Of course, these will all be sent off to PSA. Some already have. But very nice to have this in my hands. I dig it. I dig it. It's a big one. Big one for me. We'll get into that other box. I'm not quite sure. I already know what's in here. I'm not quite sure why they put this in a box. I think I'm just going to open it from the bottom, actually. I can do this properly. Let's see if I actually made progress on that cut. I did. Alright, so we have a lot of paper in here. There's some kind of packing list, but this is what we're looking for. And he has it literally in a one touch. This is the card. It was only a $20 card, I believe. Obviously you can tell he's like a new seller, because no one in their right mind would tape this much tape onto this card to hold it down and put it in a box, ship it in a box of all things. And of course they didn't use painter's tape. So this is going to be a struggle for me, and I'm probably just wasting your time, but I figured it was a nice looking card. We'll just examine the card instead of getting this construction piece separated. Looks pretty centered in very pristine condition. Looks nice. Looks like there's some hair in there. Of course, I'm gonna have to examine further details, but right off the bat, again to the eye, it's looking pretty fresh, pretty clean. So, like that, I will accept that. I will not accept the packaging that it came in, but we're gonna leave it like that. Speed this video along. And the final card for Monday Mail Day. This one also hits home pretty good. They don't come up often, all that often. And this one's been sitting on auction, and it's slowly been getting lower and lower and lower. And I said, you know what? I don't want to lose the opportunity to get this card. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger. There's even some kind of note here. What is going on here? You paid $6.48 to ship. We paid $7.25 to ship. As you can see on the label, you paid Tuesday night. We mailed Wednesday, 9 p.m. No one can I don't even know what that says. No one can sup? Ship? Faster? Is she proud of how fast Jeannie shipped? I am so lost on that. Thanks, Jeannie, for waiting more than 24 hours to ship. Okay. I'm lost. But apparently she's proud of it, so we're gonna roll with that. Thanks, Jeannie. Thanks, Jeannie, for shipping the product I paid for. All right, we're finally getting it out. There's even more sayings and smiley faces, but this is what the card is. Of course, there's tape. There's sticky notes. You've already seen it at this point. We'll finally get there. Buster Posey, green refractor, touch chrome. It's numbered out of 599. Like I said, these do not come up very often, and just to be able to get my hands on this, yes, I uppaid. I was comfortable with uppaying, just on the fear fact that that one main point, getting your hands on these, is very difficult, and you don't see them very often. So this was slowly dropping to the point to where I said I need to pull the trigger, and this will be heading off to PSA regardless. So nice little pickup there. Actually, quite a few nice little pickups. We have some grading fun with some of these. And thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video of this week's breakdown on our Monday mail pickups and what I grabbed. If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one.